Hey guys, Patrick Wind here and welcome to this training model in which I'm going to show you how to set up your hot, warm and cold retargeting audiences. So once again, we are within this new ad account that we have just created. We are within our asset library and therefore this is displayed in that way. So reach people who matter to you, and there are no custom audiences, lookalike audiences or saved audiences created. Therefore we see this little window. So how are we going to create now our first custom audience? So once again, customer file, website traffic, app activity, offline activity or engagement. What we want to do first as a very first thing is we want to create hot, warm and cold retargeting audiences for page views, for example. So let's get started with the smallest one, okay? Let's say all website visitors that have come to a website. Well, we do not have a lot of traffic, so let's do 7 days, for example. Let's call it, let's call this one page view 7, okay? All website visitors in the last 7 days, and then just create it. Yay, our first audience has finally been created. What I then want to do is I want to target the people that have come to our website in the last 30 days, but excluding those, right? So how do I do that? Create audiences, custom audiences, website visitors 30, excluding all website visitors 7. So page view 30 minus 7. That is good. But I also want to target the page view 180 minus 30. So the next step, custom audiences, website traffic, 180, and then I exclude the 130, very straightforward, 180 minus 30. That's good. So what if I want to go one step lower in our funnel? Okay. So create audiences, custom audiences, website traffic. Usually, if you have your pixel properly set up in your e-commerce store, all the funnel events show up here. And from your events, you see view content, add to cart, initiate checkout, and then purchase. As this is a testing account, we only see those standard events that have already been active, that have already been activated on the website. And of course, no purchase has shown up so far, no add to cart, only those testing events that I've already created over the past hours. And just to give you some variation, imagine this initiate checkout is the next level in our checkout. So for example, for you, the next one after page view would be view content, then add to cart, then initiate checkout. And just for testing purpose, now we're gonna take the initiate checkout and we're gonna be able to apply the same strategy that we have applied on page views, but just on the next level. So for example, initiate checkout last 3 days. Let's call this one initiate checkout 3. Current audiences. And the same we can do, of course, once again, initiate checkout, for example, 14 days minus 3 days, minus 3 days, initiate checkout 14 minus 3, plus the last level would be in this case website traffic, initiate checkout 180 minus initiate checkout lasts 14 days. So initiate checkout 180 minus 14. So we have seen how to create another level of the funnel, okay? Plus the level that we're still missing is the highest one. So we set the social media engagers. This is done in a different way because it's not a custom audience website traffic, it's rather engagement, okay? So for example, if we want to retarget people that have engaged with our Facebook page, we said here it's important that this time range is rather short. Okay, for example, anyone who engaged with our Facebook page today. So we just select one day here. So let's call this one Facebook Engagers 1. And just a little trick, I always like to duplicate, I always like to copy this name, so it helps me to be faster when I create the second one. Done. Create audience, custom audience, engagement, Facebook page. Okay, let's take this one 7. But I also 7 minus 1 because I want to exclude those people. So everyone who engaged 7. Okay, nice. Create audience. And the same, of course, I want to do with the 30 days. Custom audience, engagement, Facebook page. Last 30 days, excluding 7 days. 30 minus 7. And then I could, of course, do the exact same thing with my Instagram engages, right? So that's the way how you actually set up all the audiences, and I strongly recommend to do it here in the asset library. So all tools, assets, audiences, okay, and create it here first. And once you have created them here, you can then apply them on ad set level within your ad manager account. Okay, for example, here you could click on edit, and here it will help you to really make use of the specific audience. For example, this one that we have just created, and here you will be able to select it and apply it. So guys, I hope that was interesting for you, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video.